The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
Welcome back to the regular podcast. It's anything but. We return with the DCEU Rewatch, episode 2, Batman v Superman. Oh my
BVS,
oh my
Goldie,
god, bro.
freaking Zack
Oh my
Snyder.
god. Freaking awesomeness, bro.
Bro, why did this movie get so much hate when it came out?
It's the theatrical cut. It was the theatrical cut. We watched the ultimate cut.
To really clarify, we did watch the Ultimate Edition.
Like, you're not gonna get the full experience unless you watch the ultimate edition.
Even though, like, the Ultimate Edition, the theatrical release wasn't honestly that bad.
No, I really didn't have a big problem.
Dislike it. Was it because there was a new Batman? I know people don't like when heroes get new actors. It's the same thing with Spider-Man. People always onto the old one.
Well, from my understanding, a lot of people liked Ben Affleck's version. They just didn't like the fact that he killed, because it was something unknown to them. Like, they haven't seen, because like even in the Nolan movies, it's all about him. I shouldn't kill. I shouldn't take a life, even though he does take a few lives in that movie. I mean, we've seen in Batman Begins. I even love Batman Begins, and I've seen that he killed Ra's al Ghul. So
he killed. Not saving someone is the same thing as killing them.
Yeah, you're basically just sending them to their death. So, but didn't he kill Two-Face? He also killed Two-Face.
Yeah, didn't he? Well, yeah, he just straight up killed Two-Face.
Yeah, he just tackled him into the ground. So yeah, Two-Face is dead because of Batman. Because Batman did kill him. So,
and dude, yeah, I don't get the thing with Batman not killing. It's never like explicitly a rule that Batman doesn't kill. It's just they didn't want him to carry guns.
In the animated version of him, and that's what a lot of people grew up on, is that the Batman's number one rule is that he should not take a life.
Where that's based off of is like during the series of comics, they didn't want Batman to carry a gun because I'm pretty sure guns were like,
yeah, it was like not good for kids. But even in his first comic, didn't he kill Joker or something like that? We've seen him kill in the comics, and he even said in the comics that
Batman is cool when he
kills because,
like, and he never like killed anyone. He ran through.
Those guys were fine. Those guys in the car there, they're cool.
They'll make it out. He slammed those cars on someone, and they're fine. That guy in the warehouse scene, he knocked him against the wall. It was just a little bit of blood.
Exactly, and then if you didn't even see the Ultimate Edition, you wouldn't even know that he died because the blood wasn't even there. Exactly, the blood wasn't even there. And even when he punched that guy in the belly, that wasn't even in the theatrical cut either. So
I don't even know what he did to that guy.
Yeah, exactly. He could have just been looking at him and then walked away.
A nice little tap on the stomach.
Exactly.
He was like, "You good, bro? You packing?"
Mm-hmm.
But BVS is actually like those 3 hours. This is the quickest 3-hour movie ever.
Yeah, this is really cool. 3 hours.
I don't know if it has something to do with the pacing, or it's just I don't know.
In the theatrical cut, the pacing. In the theatrical cut, the movie has a lot of pacing issues for me. But I think in the Ultimate Edition, that made it go faster for us was the fact that we enjoyed it. Like,
I don't know.
Longer movies is that when you're watching longer movies with people that you like to hang out with, or like just enjoying the movie itself, the movie go by so fast.
The thing is with
and you wouldn't even know it.
It's not really it probably is pacing. It's just like you really do feel like scenes are missing.
Yeah.
Some people will just like, okay, how did they jump to that conclusion? But I like.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because I just love it when movies focus on story. Like, there's so many parts that are just long things without action. You see Clark Kent doing some reporting, Lois doing...
Yeah, we didn't see that.
Whatever she does. Cut. What does Lois do in this movie?
She's investigating a bullet. I mean, it ends up that you don't really need to know anything about the bullet throughout the entire film.
You obviously know Lex Luthor did it.
Yeah.
Man,
he's the villain. But...
sometimes. She literally got. She was the reason everyone thinks Superman killed those dudes.
Oh no, we're not on
Notice?
characters.
Have you
We're not on characters.
Well, here, one thing.
Yeah,
This is
we're
like
not on
broad
characters.
thing about movies. Have you noticed reporters in movies? They're always like some super high tech ninja stealth operatives, like sneaking into places to get a story.
Yeah, and then they'll just find like one little clue, like literally the clue.
They're literally detectives.
Underneath like the clue will be underneath the floorboards. They walk past and hear a creak, and they're like, huh,
and then reporters in real life, what do reporters do?
What do they do? Like, do they just walk around with a notepad and just write down stuff, or like have the microphone up to people's faces?
Aren't like doing stealth Sam Fishering into buildings, sneaking.
Exactly. They can't even do that, even if it's a crime scene. They can't do that. They can't go in there without any gloves on, because then they'll put fingerprints on the evidence.
Reporters seem way cooler than they actually are.
Yeah. But I mean, we should get right into the visuals. Hey, man, Zack Snyder, he has a way with visuals. He is a visual director.
I said this last time. He has a way. He knows how to work a camera.
He did good with the budget that he had. And budget, well, I don't even know how much this movie cost. I'm sure it cost over $250 million though. But
yeah,
hey,
obviously.
Like not even Marvel spend that much money on their movie.
Good shots in this movie. Even like the first like title card of just mankind is introduced to Superman. It's just this movie takes itself so seriously.
How do you even think of that? How do you think of saying something? Mankind is introduced to the Superman.
Imagine being that bold. This is the second in your universe. This is the second.
Imagine being so bold to have Lex Luthor literally quoting Greek mythology, literally having a poster of devils and angels and saying, no, angels come from hell beneath us.
I said the devils come from the sky. Dude,
yeah, devils come from the sky.
So many good shots, like Bruce running into the smoke. And I know you don't think it's amazing, but it still is a cool shot.
It is pretty cool.
Have him looking
because
up
as you
at
see
Superman.
all the random citizens running away, dude. This is the Batman. He's like, man, this is a dust cloud. Like, I'm ready to die anyway.
So you have him looking up at Superman. You just have dun 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 dun
because the music portrays the rage inside of it, and I guess that's how we'll just lead into soundtrack.
Bro, might as well.
Yeah, like the music just displays that rage.
And even in the soundtrack, just that starts off with the movie with the murder of the Waynes.
Yeah, it's a stylized murder.
Yeah,
of the Wayne. I really like it.
I love that thing.
I really like it.
It's like, and then like, you haven't fallen. I know it's kind of visuals, but because it's soundtrack. Like you have the Waynes dying, and then you see him falling down. Then you see him rising up. Then you pointed out to me that his silhouette takes the figure of a bat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very like rough.
It's
a rough interpretation of a bat, but like he's talking about the beautiful lie. He's talking about the beautiful lie. God, dude, Zack knows. He knows how to make shots, and the score in this movie. Oh yeah,
dude, like I know they like my bad, dude, but I don't know. I know that they don't get a lot of recognition for this stuff, but the guy that wrote this movie, he also wrote Man of Steel, and he wrote Zack Snyder's Justice League. And the guy's name is Chris Terrio, and he wrote this entire script. I don't think he wrote it with Zack Snyder, but he wrote this entire script, and I think he did a fantastic job.
Dude.
And like even Ben Affleck, they even said that Ben Affleck went off the set to go write his own dialogue for Batman.
Yeah, that's good.
But that's golden.
They bring back. I'm glad they brought back the Man of Steel theme because it's just honestly phenomenal. Yeah. Then you have Batman's theme. Oh, it's so good. You have it like
so dark and brooding, but at the same time,
it's so intense.
Awesome.
It's so intense.
Yeah,
too.
It is intense.
It's so pretentious, just in your face.
The white Portuguese little chase sequence.
Exactly.
Oh, man, dude,
he disappears for a little bit. They're like, where is he? Then you see the revving of the Batmobile. Dun, dun, dun.
Like, dude, and then like the thing is, you know, like how Ant-Man and the Wasp have that big car chase battle at the end of their movie for their final battle.
Yeah.
That's not. That is nowhere.
Can't even light a candle. Can't even hold a candle to it.
No.
This is like one of the only good car chase scenes in recent movies.
And to think, it's just Batman in the Batmobile shooting guns, but that's not what makes it good.
It's just like
that is kind of what
it's
makes
such
it
an
good. But it's just like
intense fight. It really
exactly
shows
the
like Batman.
brutality of it.
Yeah. And
God
you can
damn.
see it's also intelligence of Batman. Like he'll grab the wreck of a car, swing it behind him, and throw it. I swear I did that in some Lego Batman game. Where you would like, do you remember the first one where you had to like drag the bomb behind you or something?
Yeah.
Like slingshot it in. But and then back to the soundtrack, Wonder Woman's theme, dude. You know how I feel about Wonder Woman's theme.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man. It's
A
pretty
Wonder
good.
Woman theme is awesome.
I'm
Dude,
along with
each
you.
character in this movie just has a good theme. Even Lex
Yeah.
got a interesting theme. When he's talking about, what does he say? That no devils don't come from the ground beneath us. They come from the sky.
Yeah.
Doing like the nice violin. Like,
Alright, we're gonna get copyright.
Can't even hum music.
But yeah, man, just overall, we're already starting off to a pretty good start. The review is great. The visuals, great.
Awesome. Soundtrack, awesome.
Great. Come on, man.
Story. Awesome. What do you even? Whoa. Hey, the only thing that makes the story bad, in my opinion, is Lois Lane.
Yeah, man. You like literally, you have like this awesome sequence with Batman with the white Portuguese, and then we just switched to Lois Lane in a bathroom with Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, no, you go to what was right before that bathroom scene? Wasn't it Batman?
Dude, I think it was Batman. I think it was like I think it was the white Portuguese scene. And then it was one.
No, that was way too early in the movie.
But then it was also a scene where like Batman was inside of that little warehouse scene. It wasn't the warehouse sequence itself, but he was inside of that little house, that little rundown house. And the police came in there.
Oh yeah.
Right after that scene, he had his first appearance. Right after
Lois
that
Lane
scene,
taking
we went
a bath.
straight to Lois. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what are we doing?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the Mary Jane Spider-Man thing. You go through a dope mission with Spider-Man. You're like, yes, sir, Spider-Man. Then you cut to Mary Jane. Mary Jane.
What are we doing now? What are we doing? Is
like,
this
Lois
Batman
Lane isn't inherently bad. She's not inherently bad. Like, the actress does fine. She does completely fine. It's just, they timed the Lois scene so badly. And, like, her whole plot line of the bullet, it means nothing in the end. It doesn't. Because we already know it was Lex Luthor. Yeah, because we see him working with KG Beast. And then, you're like, okay, who did the bullet? It was LexCorp? That was something we knew, like, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And then,
like, I know we're not talking about... Oh.
And then,
go
ahead.
Exactly. Like, she shows up in the end and then just messes up everything. But, like, I know we're not talking about the theatrical cut, but inside of the theatrical cut, the story inside of it with Lex Luthor's plan is so complex and so dumb to me.
I think inside of this movie, plan,
it gets lowered a little bit.
It's so lucky. His plan is lucky. Exactly.
And, like, it's on the same lines as Zemo. His plan, like, Lex's plan is not that lucky as Zemo's, but... Lex's plan, it just all comes down to
Lex's plan is very, very specific.
Like, literally, a politician
How did he even figure out it was Clark?
In his mouth.
How did he even figure out Superman was Clark?
How did he even figure out Batman was Bruce?
No, dude, I got no clue. How did he figure that out? That wasn't even the ultimate cut.
Nope.
But yeah, back to story. Honestly, the thing that drags it down is just Lois Lane scenes. Like even
and sometimes a little bit of Lex for me.
I like Lex. I love Lex. But like in the end, like you see some intense battle with Batman and Superman. Then you have Lois showing up. It's his mother's name. It's his mother's name. And tripping over water.
Do you really think Batman cares about that right now?
And then she's tripping over water, drowning herself. Like, what did she think she was gonna do? Give that spear?
Just move right into story. I mean, so we just move right into characters.
Might as well.
Yeah. Wait. Batfleck, his whole entire story plan thing, that whole entire thing.
Oh,
amazing.
Awesome the story. I do like what they do with Superman. How they literally question. He's like, what's even the point? They just hate me for everything I do.
Man, I blow this earth out like y'all are 1 second away. I can literally do it. Like I can blow this whole planet up. like it's that simple. But
You really could.
know,
Like, people need to stop playing like, is Superman good or evil? Like, this dude, he
yeah,
came
like,
from his planet, decided to
mhm,
save your people instead of enslaving them.
mhm,
And you're talking about,
mhm.
oh, Superman's not saving literally 100% of 100% of people.
Yep. Explain that to your god.
Hmm? But I mean, they do. They do a good job of making Superman a realistic figure. Because if he did exist, people would be trying to control him.
Yep.
People would be
Well, we
complaining about him.
we should save that for hero arc.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
But
Man, the villain.
huh?
And
What?
also story, Bruce's story, I like how he gets angry at Superman. It's really cool. He's just like some old dude. He's like, you know what? Tired of freaks just like town. Gotta end them. Taking them out. It's
Yep.
over with.
Yep. Hey, we can't keep locking them up anymore. They keep getting out. They keep wreaking havoc. They keep killing people. They keep killing the people I
They
love.
took Robin.
Hey, they took Robin. They burnt down Wayne Manor.
It's
Probably
over.
burnt down all of my father's relics.
It's over.
Hey, I'm
But
done.
honestly,
I'm
we
done.
should just get into characters. Which one do you talk about
Characters,
first?
yeah. We gotta talk about Lois Lane first, and she sucks.
We pretty much already
you
talked about Lois.
We pretty much already said
She
she's
sucks
just that
at
typical
times.
white girl in the horror movies,
She's
and not even a good
freaking
looking
damsel
white
in
girl.
distress.
Yeah, like
Lois Lane, she's pretty good looking sometimes. It's just
sometimes
she's
certain
always getting
angles.
herself into trouble.
Yeah,
She's always
in
getting
Man of
herself
Steel,
kidnapped.
dude, literally in Man of Steel, like she was the perfect reporter. Like she was going around, she was going to the little cemetery. Okay, this is where Clark Kent. Like this is where Clark Kent's father is at. So maybe he's here, and that can lead me to the mystery man. That's basically the Man of Steel. So she had a prominent part in Man of Steel, even though she was dumb in the final battle. But now it's
And
just
now this one, she's
bland.
reviewing like Middle Eastern gangsters. She's interviewing them. And then, like, she's caught in the middle of a firefight, and then she gets kidnapped by Lex Luthor, Superman, and then she trips over nothing,
Yep.
drown.
And then she basically kills her guy, and then in the next movie that she's in, she basically has to calm him down so then they can go to a CGI cornfield.
Okay, let's talk about character. It's good, Alfred.
Yeah,
Dude, Alfred is chill.
I love the dialogue between
because they're just two old dudes.
Yeah, like you can tell that there's some history behind it.
Alfred's always like lightly roasting him. He's like saying, "Not like there's gonna be another family of Waynes." He's like, "Dang, Alfred."
And then you gotta be that rough to him.
When they're in Wayne Manor, he's like, "You're going to go to war with him." Like you really see, Alfred is the dude that's been looking out for Bruce since he was a kid. Yeah. Now that they're just both old dudes that he can relate. And dude, this Alfred is buff. This Alfred works out.
Like that literally goes in line with like what I said with Ben Affleck writing his own lines for Batman and Alfred.
They really do just sound like
in here,
two family members,
two friends. Yeah, exactly. They sound like two friends that's been through a lot.
Alfred's Bruce just not constantly lecturing
like 3 times. Yeah,
Bruce died 3 times.
They can always bring him back during the Lazarus Pit.
I mean, if you look at it that way. Characters Lex Luthor. Well, Lex Luthor's kind of villain.
Yeah, well, just
say that.
For later.
Martha Kent.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Martha Kent really didn't have anything to do. Martha Kent.
Wonder Woman. Yeah. Awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah.
She kind of. I always thought she was more kind of in the movie, but she's really not all that in the movie.
She's just like a little side piece. Pause. But yeah, she's all right in the movie.
Wonder Woman's cool. That's really much how you say. Most of these characters are just cool.
Yeah, like
they're just
Aquaman,
cool to be there.
I mean
Aquaman, those aren't even characters; those are cameos.
Aquaman, Aquaman is not really even a character. Like he's not really a real character.
Like all 3.
Like his movie may have made $1 billion, but he's not really a real character.
$1 billion doesn't mean success. Calm down.
Come on now.
But another character.
Yeah, man. That's all the characters.
That's all the characters that really matter.
Unless we're
Martian
exactly. Unless we're talking about Mercy Graves. She's dead.
She gets killed. Who's that short general from Man of Steel? She's probably still horny for Superman.
Yep. The parallelogram. He's dead.
Paraplegic. Apparently.
Elastigirl. She's dead too before drinking a jar of piss.
Do you think she was gonna? Do you think since she was gonna die anyway, she took a sip?
Probably just to see how it tastes.
Just
So,
oh
hey, man,
well.
I'm about to die. Oh. You can jug a jar of
Dude, but
piss,
that
but
jar was
yeah,
full.
no.
Lex must have been
Yeah,
working on that for a few days.
and bro, it was brownish
Yeah.
yellow.
Dude, he was
Dude,
probably he had
he
that
been
one in
eating
the
them
fridge.
Jolly Ranchers too much, dude. He's been eating too many Jolly Ranchers.
That's some madness. Like,
God
he's just
dang.
peeing in jars. Like, oh, you're not gonna give me my arms license, huh? You're not gonna give me my arms license. I'm gonna give you not your freaking tea. But
God dang.
those are pretty much all the characters that matter. All the characters that come back from like Man of Steel, they're pretty much the same. Perry's funny. Honestly, like
Yeah.
surprised he still has a job. He would have gotten like human resources complaints.
Yeah. Who else? The guy, like the guy that died in prison that got branded his baby mama, and
But
the
he was acting
Ugandan
tough in
lady, the
school.
African
I mean,
lady.
not in school, in that
Yeah, dude,
prison.
but in that yard,
He
dude.
looked at him and
He was
what?
Yeah.
The-
Was good.
Nice
Dude,
watch,
like
run
he had
it.
to look up the dude and said, dude, he looked up the dude and said, "Yo,
What?
was good."
No, he said what?
He said what?
Yeah.
What?
And the way the dude smiled at him was like, nice watch, run it.
Nice watch, run it. But yeah, man, that
Dude,
guy,
Dude,
the
Batman
African lady,
killed that guy.
yeah, he sentenced him to death. Like that's
really
the
did.
worst. That's one of the worst deaths ever. To get sent to death with a bat brand.
Because you know you're done.
Come on, you're dead.
You know it's
you're
over.
Dead.
You're
And
gone as soon as you step
And the
in
guy
the
who
building.
sent you there don't even care.
Mm-mm.
The
They
guy
don't-
who sent the
Bro, he
guy
was
that
like-
sent
he
you
said,
there
"Come
is
on,
making
man,
money
they're
off
gonna
of
kill
your
me."
taxes.
He threw them in there.
God dang.
Dude,
Like
dude,
this guy
movie,
that
there's
threw
a
you
lot
in
of
there is
death in this movie.
Yeah. That's why I'm
There's-
that's why I'm telling you, this movie, Zack Snyder's Justice League and Man of Steel, they're adult movies. Even though they are PG-13, they're adult movies, man. They
Yeah.
make you think. I'm telling you, they
It just
make you
kinda
think.
makes
It's a
you
lot
yucky, 'cause,
deeper,
like, a
more
lot of
complex.
a lot of dead people.
Yeah.
Like Superman's literally just standing there, and we're kind of just rambling now, but it's a good movie. Like there's so many good films, it's hard to cram it all into categories.
Yeah. Like there's
Just
so much
standing
good
there
about
in
it.
the fire amongst bodies, and he's just like,
Dang.
I slipped up.
I should have smelt that. Yep. I should have smelt that jar of
Just
piss.
looking around, he's like, ooh, this is a loss.
This is a bad look.
No, he's just sitting there. He's like, all right, so if I go out there, they're gonna think I did it. What am I gonna say?
But if I fly out there, they're gonna think I did it too. But if I stay inside, they're gonna know I did it because they walked in there while I'm just standing here. Either way, I lose.
Let's just talk about Lex. Yeah, I like Lex. I like Eisenberg.
Yeah,
Lex.
he's all right.
Because he's so, the only scene I don't like of him is when he's ranting about mythology. That's the one scene I always skip because it's really cringy. He gave him a thunderbolt. Like but I really he's way too smart though. Like he's just so smart, it's unexplainably. He just knows that it's bad.
Like his intellect is just.
He knows it's Bruce Wayne. He knows it's Clark Kent.
For like ever since BVS came out and until I think the beginning of this year, I've really loved what they did with Lex Luthor in this movie because I love this movie. But it wasn't until I watched Smallville when I was like, "Ooh, like this could have been a Lex Luthor that we could have got like a more calm."
You want the same iteration of characters in every.
I didn't say I wanted the same
one. You want
one.
the same Spider-Man, the same Batman. Stop looking at what could have and look at what can be.
What can be? What can be? What do you mean? What can be? The damage is already done.
Thanos said it, not me. But I like it.
Now.
I like how quirky
he's doing that now.
And you can even see when he's staring down Superman, he's kind of getting choked up because he is like it's like he probably like didn't think he would make it this far. It's like I hate this.
Or he's standing in front of a god, or he's standing in front of a god.
Put that god on his knees. He sat that god down.
Well, I mean, he was abused by his dad when he was younger. That's why he doesn't believe in God.
I know why he hates God. I know why he hates God. I watched the movie same as you.
Did you?
I just like how Lex sitting down people. He's like, yeah. She's safe on the ground. And he's like, but is she though? But like,
ooh.
Lois,
You know, I can have Anatoly come right back out. Like, pow.
Dude, I got
Like,
Anatoly on
easy.
speed dial.
Yup.
I got Anatoly on
Shoot,
speed dial.
dude. Hey, listen. I got you to come here, right? I can easily get Batman to come over here. Like,
dude, he's over there. Quick phone call. Quick phone call. He's right here in 5 hours.
Hey, yo, Bats. Hey, he's over here. Come get him.
Batman.
It's that simple.
Up right there. Jim. Lex.
Jim.
But one thing I just hate how they leave off on Lex where he's crazy in prison. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, like wipe your nose, dude. Come on, wipe your nose. I feel like what they did with him in Justice League.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird
like
how like you go from crazy to
League
him. Like, shouldn't we have a league of our own?
Like,
yeah,
like he's all calm
want.
and collected.
That's the Lex you
he's
want.
all calm and collected. Got his leg crossed and everything, bald headed. He looked good.
I wish they would have left off with that in this movie. I don't like because in this movie he wasn't really crazy. He was just kind of like what's the word? Eccentric.
Like, he seemed like
he was
he just
eccentric.
Yeah, he seems like he got possessed or something by Darkseid or the
I think that's what they're supposed to make it seem.
That's what exactly, but they don't really have a good way of kind of showing.
Wait, Lex is gonna be in Snyder Cut, right? Off topic.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah.
Do you think?
What?
Oh wait. Do you think that Jesse Eisenberg would have worked better as the Riddler?
Nah. He's not like nerdy enough to be Riddler.
He's not dirty enough.
Nerdy.
Oh, nerdy.
Yeah. I like him as Lex. I like how they did like a younger, like rich kid Lex. And like I don't.
But this ain't Lex. This is his son. This ain't Lex. This is his son.
I mean, this is Lex. Okay.
This ain't Lex, dude. This is his son.
His name is straight up Lex Luthor. It's Lex Luthor, man.
So it was Alex Luthor.
Alex, not Lex. Alex.
Yeah. Alex Luthor.
Why are you thinking like this?
Bro,
bro, Lex is fine in this movie. It's just where they leave him off is bad. Like they leave him off. Like I do like how Batman threatened him. Like I was
terrifying.
Like, I'm like, ain't no person's gonna stand up with that freaking chunk of a dude in front of you.
Yeah,
like, this dude's like 3 of you stacked together.
The girl's already rung.
And
like
they've heard
bro,
it.
I'd sit down, dude. I'd be like, hey, bro. Hey,
I'd be like, shut up. Just brand him right on the forehead. Dude, imagine if you branded him on the forehead. Ooh, Andy's bald.
Dude, the back of the head, bro. So everywhere he walked, people can see the bro. People can slap him on the back of the head and say, "Hey, bro, that's a nice back brand." That will, oh my, Imagine going to Metropolis jail or like prison with that, and they see that, dude. It's over.
But before we move on to Hero Arc, you're probably not gonna agree, but I think I like Lex more than Zod. Sorry. I like Lex more than Zod. I don't think he's I guess I do. Yes, I do. I think he's better than Zod. It's just they should have explained how he figured out Clark was Batman or Superman. Same thing.
Yeah, and like Bruce was Batman. Yeah.
Doomsday. Doomsday. Do we need to say anything about Doomsday?
No, stupid.
And popped out of nowhere. It was a cool fight.
That was stupid.
Cool fight.
It was okay. I mean,
no reason to be there.
I'm glad that I saw it.
No reason to be there.
But Jesus Christ, why did Superman have to die his second movie?
It had to be done.
I don't know, man. We should just transition right into Hero Arc, dude.
Alright, which one first? Soups or Bats?
We can go Soups.
Dude, like I said, I like it. They really do make this dude question. Like, you can see him, he's just sitting there watching the news, people talking trash about him.
Yeah.
He's like, what's the point? And honestly, that's how I would be too. Imagine all you do for you killed the last person of your kind for these people. And then they're just
doing the people that you killed them for, like, they were dumb. They just sat there.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even run away or nothing. They just backed away to get right in front of the lasers and say, I'm like, dude, y'all can literally just run the other way. He can't get you.
Dude literally almost died up in space. And you guys think Superman needs to answer to you. And remember that, dude. On this earth, every act is a political act. Skinhead looking dude. But it's cool. Like, you can see him really battle with, does there need to be Superman? At the end of the day,
yeah, like,
F it, dude. I'm going to go kill Batman.
And I love the way that his mom phrased it. Hey, be everything that they need you to be, or be none of it. You don't owe this world a thing. And that's a simple fact. He doesn't owe this world a thing. We
Really
look up
doesn't.
to this guy like he's a god, and he's just a guy from Kansas that
Dude,
tries
he's
to do
just
the
a
right
dude.
thing.
Yeah, he's just a dude trying to do the right thing, and they hate him
And we
for it.
look up, exactly, and then to the people that praises him, we look up to him. We ask a lot of this god, air quotation marks, god. We ask a lot of him. We make statues of him,
Mm.
but he never asked for any of this.
Yeah, like
He was
he
just a
didn't
guy. He
ask
was
to
just
be
a
on the
kid that was
pedestal.
raised by
He was
two
his dude
small
who
farm
wanted to stop
parents.
Zod. He wanted to do a
Yep.
good thing.
Dude, and honestly, he didn't even want to stop Zod. He just wanted to find out about his heritage
Yeah.
and leave it as that.
Mm-hmm.
That suit, he flew in that suit. He flew around the globe a little bit. I bet you he took it right back to the dang it, was the Fortress of Solitude,
That was
and
the
then
Fortress
went
of
back
Solitude. That
home
was a
to his mama.
Kryptonian ship.
The Kryptonian ship, or whatever. I thought it was the Fortress of Solitude, but it's the Kryptonian ship. I thought for the longest that was the.
It probably was supposed to be the Fortress of Solitude, but didn't it just like leave with ice?
I think so. I think today Zach said something about that being the Fortress of Solitude. I saw the Q&A today, guys. But yeah.
But yeah, they really. He really is just trying to do something good, and then people are making him come to court.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
dude, that's
like,
nice imagery.
They're continuing Man of Steel's plotline.
Yeah. Okay, like this is the aftermath of what happened in Man of Steel. You got to pay for what you did. Like, you're not just gonna be like one of these heroes and just demolish Metropolis. Metropolis is done for. It's not here anymore.
Yeah, dude,
like it's non-existent. We had to rebuild it.
That's a different
this
city.
Is Chicago. this is Chicago, dude. We had to rebuild it.
Then he has to answer, and like people are just getting more and more mad at him. And then you have to like that little montage of him just saving people, and in the background you just hear people debating whether there should be a Superman.
That's an amazing scene, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, I like it. I'm telling you, I like it. It would have been better if he smiled. I kind of think it would have been because it would have been better if
Superman
he was happy.
Smiled. That would have been corny.
I'm not saying like teasing smiling, but I'm like, show a little bit more expression than just a dull face. Like,
what do you mean dull face?
I don't want to do this. I don't.
Oh, are you talking about when he's looking at the screen?
No, not just look. Because when he's looking at the screen,
people.
That's perfect. But I'm saying when he's like saving people, when he got the girl out of there, he's looking like,
Yeah,
and then he's turning
really
around, and
scene.
then they're touching him, and then.
No, you can see his face. He's looking around. He's wondering. He thinks of this is why do these people look up to me? And is he worthy of it? That's what I see it as. I don't see him just doing some blank stares like, oh, I hate all of you. All right, yeah, touch the suit, yeah, whatever. It's not Ness. Then he gets out of there. And then that's how I see it. I don't really see him as a blank face. It's just like kind of I can't really name the expression.
I mean, a lot of people interpret like the scene very differently, but I just think that it would have been better if you just showed a little bit more emotion than just that type of face. But it worked great.
Homelander.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you think like that, but we gotta talk about Batman now, which is like better, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think Batman, me and you both agree. Second best Batman's what?
Best Batman, Christian Bale.
That's what you think? I thought Ben Affleck was the best. Oh,
that's what I said. Wait, you just said
second
gonna be
number
best.
2.
Wait, you just said second best.
Did I?
Yeah, chat, clip that. I don't want to. Dude, he's the best. How is he the best Batman in just one movie that's not even fully dedicated to him?
Yeah,
that's just a TGD.
And to be honest, dude, I feel like Zack Snyder. I think he works way better with Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I think what he did with Batman.
Dude, this movie killed.
I
know this movie was mentally taxing on Ben. But come back, please.
Mentally taxing? Nah, dude.
Because Justice League. Yeah, sorry.
He said he had fun on this movie. He said this was one of the best
that
roles
killed
he
him.
ever played. Yeah, he said this is one of the
dude,
best times he ever had.
Is Batman he's so detached from the world. He says, we've always been criminals, Alfred. Nothing's changed. You can tell.
Mm-hmm.
This dude been through.
Like, this is a guy that has a lot of history, and you want to know more about that
Like, you
history.
can see it just by looking at the suit. It's all scratched up and beaten. Like, the color is faded. It's all...
And dude, like, even...
You can see he's got a bunch of scars on his body, too, when he's taking a shower. You can see them cheeks all scarred.
Nice. And then, when he's working out...
Yeah, like, he's so...
That's-
Like, what, you can see, like,
he's
the bat...
angry.
Like, there's a
He's
lot of, like,
hunting.
relics in the bat cave. And you can
Yep,
see
yep.
Robin's suit. It's just like, what has this dude been through?
Yep.
And, like, he's so just, like,
Bro,
good as Batman. You can really tell this dude's been doing this forever.
Come to find out, Mans was married for 20 years
Yeah, I
before
don't know. It's just
BVS
speculation.
happened. It's not speculation. Zack Snyder said it himself. He literally
But
said
did he,
it himself.
though? Zack Snyder, like, he's really not credible.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Dude,
Zack Snyder's not
Dude,
credible.
I really think this is Batman's movie. Because it really had to be a Batman movie.
It is Batman movie.
Because if it
Like,
wasn't a Batman movie, it would have just been Man of Steel 2. And, like, I feel like Batman wouldn't have been as well received. Because, like,
I think
they have to set up a, like, the landmark character that is Batman. You can't just, like, bring in Batman and just be like, oh yeah, Batman's here too.
Yep. Oh yeah. Have Wonder Woman walk past. I'm here too. Like, no, you gotta kind of do it right. And making this movie central more towards Batman does kind of bring Superman a little bit lower.
But I think it's fine because Superman's already had his. We already know
Batman.
Superman.
Yeah, exactly.
We already know.
But when he dies at the end, it is kind of a little bit rushed because he is kind of put down and like put in the back burner this entire movie.
I don't agree.
Whereas Batman is pushed to the front.
The one thing I hate about his death, I just hate how Lois is right before it. Like Lois is literally the reason he dies because she's the one who threw the spear down there.
Hey,
if Lois wasn't there,
your opinion.
Superman could have just stayed at a safe distance and just chucked that freaking javelin spear into Darkseid. Or whatever his name was, Doomsday. I mean, we get it, you just want everything to be like Smallville. That's how you want it.
What are you talking about? Dude, I just recently watched Smallville.
Oh yeah, you did?
No, what I'm
you
saying
did recently?
Dude, what I'm saying is that we didn't really need to have Superman die in this movie because this is his second movie.
We're not to for the world that he set up. We're not emotionally attached, but the world is. Like the world just had their world just had their.
We're distant.
The world just had their safety net. Their safety net destroyed. Yeah, man. That's
Until Zack Snyder's Justice League come out, then we'll see how the aftermath of Superman's death is.
We know how it's gonna turn out.
How about that?
Good. It's Zack Snyder. It's Zack Snyder. Come on, man. You paid $10 just to hear a Q&A. Obviously, you have faith in him.
And
dude, why are you like this? It's just a Batman movie. It's just.
I know it's a Batman movie. That's why Superman gets pushed to the back burner, and that's why
he's not in the back burner though.
It should be when he died.
You just wanted a Man of Steel 2, dude. This is Batman's movie.
Honestly, dude, I wanted Man of Steel, the Batman, then Man of Steel 2. But hey, that's my that's my DCEU.
Did I ask though?
Basically, you did. You asked me if I waned the Man of Steel 2, and I told you where I wanted the Man of Steel 2 to happen.
Why are you
anyway, let's move into third act. Third
act is dope. When's your third act? Better say some bull. I already know. When's third act start?
The third act starts when Lois gets saved. No, when Bruce turns on the bat signal.
And you're saying the third act sucks?
Yeah.
How? Elaborate.
I mean, listen, dude. Batman versus Superman, that fight, it was good. It was cool.
So it doesn't suck.
That Doomsday fight just put it down.
The Doomsday fight was not it put me down. We were watching it. One woman shows up. You're like, oh yeah, my girl.
And yeah, I was like, oh yeah, my wife. Huh, TGG, sit down.
My podcast. Nah, you're capping. This third act was phenomenal. Even though you may not agree with the story, you may not agree with the story of, oh, it's a Doomsday. But it was cool to see these three freaking icons team up and just go ham.
Just say this final battle is phenomenal, bro.
Did I stutter?
You are so biased.
How am I biased?
Bro, come on, man.
I'm biased for having an opinion.
Come on.
Elaborate.
Man. Listen, man, you can have whatever opinion you want to.
No. Elaborate. How am I biased?
I'm just saying. Okay, so listen, you're biased because you love this movie. Apparently,
Of course,
it can't do no wrong except for Lois Lane.
did not say it can do no wrong. But I'm not gonna talk about everything I hate about this movie. I'm gonna talk about what I like about the movie. If you want that, go to Dragonverse, dude. Go to Dragonverse if you want negative things.
Okay,
No,
I'll go to Dragonverse.
how am I biased?
Listen, that's what I just said. Did I stutter?
Elaborate. You stutter?
Yeah, did I stutter?
Dude, why are you being toxic? This movie's good. There's no room for toxicity.
Yeah, there's no room for toxicity, just like that Doomsday for toxicity.
Dude, what is bad about it? Come on. Why is it bad?
Listen, man. I'm just keeping it a stat right right here, bro. Listen, Batman, the best part about the movie, doesn't do anything the entire, battle. Wonder Woman, she was great, my wife. She did a
so then that
kind of
eradicates your point about Superman being put to the back burner, because Batman pretty much does nothing in that entire fight.
Yeah, but Batman does something
you're just saying,
the entire
no,
first
Superman's
3
only
acts.
pushed back when, I think he's being pushed back.
What? Superman is pushed back the entire movie. It's
He's
a
really
Batman
not.
movie. Everything that happens inside of this movie revolves around Batman.
I mean,
anything that revolves around Superman is just literally like a secondary plot.
Okay. All right, sir.
But yeah,
what's your opinion?
Wonder Woman, she did good. Batman, he didn't do nothing. Also, we have Superman dying because of Lois Lane, apparently.
I don't get how you're
he
backtracking,
dies in like
because
the
when we were
second
watching
appearance.
the movie, you sounded having a blast of a time. You're weird, dude.
Dude, if I'm having a blast,
you'll go
of a
from
time
you'll
with
go
the
from
movie,
one
that doesn't
second
mean anything.
you'll go from 1 second to thoroughly enjoying something to saying it sucks, and it's just distasteful.
What do you want me to do? You literally want me to come on here and lie?
I'm not saying. I'm just pointing out how I see it. You'll be enjoying something 1 second, then going on record saying it's bad.
Yeah, I like it. When I'm watching it, I like it. If I'm sitting on it, I'm like, hey, you know what?
I mean, hey, if that's how you
That
operate,
didn't
that's
really
cool.
do
Just saying,
as
it's kind of
great
weird.
Okay, that's how everybody operates. But I'm like, it didn't do as great as it should have been if we would have got set up for Doomsday. That's just me.
Sterling, is this just about how you would rewrite the DC? Is that what this is about?
Is that what this is about? No.
All right,
this is
we're
totally
going
what
on
that
to
is
how it
about,
holds
man.
up, because I already know. Nah, you already answered my question.
Yeah,
how it holds up? How it holds up? I don't really know.
Fine.
I'd say wait for Snyder Cut to see how Snyder Cut continues on after. But just rewatching it now, if you've never seen this movie, it's gonna be a long watch. That 3 hours, like, you're gonna feel that 3 hours because you've never
Unless you watch the theatrical cut.
Don't watch the theatrical cut. If you watch the theatrical cut first, it's just gonna give you a bad taste. But how it holds up, I'd say, would you recommend?
I like the theatrical cut.
I mean, yeah, I just didn't say it's bad. It's just watching it would leave a bad taste because it would just leave you like, okay, why did that happen? I feel like there's more of those moments. Because it's only like, what, an hour and 50 minutes? Right? How long is the theatrical cut?
2 hours and 26 minutes.
But like
longer than Justice
like 13 of those are probably for credits. So it's probably about 2. Yeah, the theatrical cut, it's not inherently bad. It's just, it leaves you wondering. The kind of best way to put it into terms. It just leaves you kind of being like, okay, how did this happen? Like, it really does feel like you're missing scenes. And you're really missing a whole 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Missing a whole 40 minutes, but I think it does hold up. It holds up pretty well. I'd recommend it to someone. Especially
I think it holds up
hates
fine.
On Batfleck. People still hate on Batfleck and this movie to this day, just because it's Zack Snyder. F those people.
Hey, don't say that.
I know, can't say it officially, but everyone's thinking,
You can't say it to a certain community.
Oh yeah, can't say that. But, all right, best moments. We're pretty much gonna share these. Yeah,
where else?
Couldn't even let me finish. You said that.
Portuguese chase scene.
Portuguese.
Every scene with Batman
Portuguese.
and it's just Portuguese. That's what I said.
Batman versus Superman fight. whole scene. I remember we were laughing about it. Superman was running towards him. Yes, sir. And he got shot with the kryptonite. That was funny. It was just
that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
because the way he's running, he's so like low to the ground. He's like, yes, sir. He jumps on.
Dude, and then Superman faking his death. Like while Lois is in his bed, Lois is in his bed. He gets out of his casket and just goes into his room.
I just made the sheets. Just
you gotta leave. You gotta go. You gotta go. You can't stay here.
When Bruce knocked him out, he was like, "Bruce, chill. Bruce, chill. I was just playing. You need to listen."
Yo, Bruce, what are you doing with that sink?
Bruce. And then when he's getting dragged along the floor,
that doesn't. Wow, this is fun.
Faster. It's funny. He's got like his arms out. So fast. It's just trying to think of another person.
Yeah.
I like the montage of him saving people. I just like seeing Superman save people.
I like the news. I like the newsreel of them talking about should there be a Superman. That stuff is great.
It's good. I like the politics of this movie.
Yeah, it's done way better than Star Wars.
Yeah, pretty much. Dang, you already said the warehouse, but just gotta, warehouse, give it 2 points. It's just Batman at its finest.
Yeah, you finally get to see a Batman just brawl down, and you can actually see the action.
Yeah, you see him punch someone. You see him punch someone, and you see the spit fly out of your head like jerks back.
It's visceral. It's fast. It's exciting.
Violent.
Bro,
he throws a grenade. Like he knocks a grenade backward. The dude like crawls on it. Grenade explodes, and the music starts kicking in.
Yep. Dude, you know that, bro. He learned all those moves from me, dude.
Oh, cool.
I'm telling you. He's been keeping up on his training.
You are Batman.
He's been practicing.
And then I do like the Wonder Woman scene. That's one of my best moments. It's just the music, really. Like they could have gone with
that Wonder Woman
lame-o music. Like Bruce is dead, man. Bruce was dead.
They could have went with that. Like, they went with a Warriors theme. That's what they went with.
Like dude, Bruce is just sitting there in his little safety seat. It's like,
he was like, well.
Goodbye, Batman.
Alfred, I need the Nightcrawler.
Wonder Woman shows up, takes him down.
Yep.
Dude, this movie there's so many like best scenes, like best moments.
Oh, Superman coming down to punch Doomsday.
Oh, dude.
When the thunder cracks.
I was just putting that under. Dude, because it's the music. It's just the music. You just hear him rock and you hear the sonic. You just hear him break sound there. Because it's like thunder too. Like Superman, he's back. He's rejuvenated on sun energy.
Yep.
And then I like the stop he does after he pushes Doomsday.
Mm-hmm. Like he stops pretty quick too. He's like,
he just then just an explosion. It's just good. This movie just
there's a lot of best moments.
There's so many best. Dude, if you just want the best, just watch the movie.
Yeah.
Just watch the movie. It's just packed to the brim with just good moments. Even if it's not action. Like we said, just the newsreel stuff. The Clark Kent reporting. Like you can see people you can see what the normal people think of Batman.
Yep.
The only people who are scared of him got reason to be. And dude's like, you better get out of here before dark. Unless you're on a run in a Batman. It's just there's so much world building, and that's really what the theatrical cut lacks. It lacks a lot of the story and world building elements. I'm out of my best moments. We pretty much too. There's no more.
He's just going to what we would change and what we would add.
What would we change? All right, do you mind if I go first?
Yeah, you can go first. That's fine.
All right, what would I change? Honestly, the lowest scenes, they either gotta go or be redone. Why
they
start off
go for me?
Locust Lane.
But dude, they gotta go
because it's just annoying how she's always in trouble. We get it in the first movie, it's the first time we've seen her, setting up. But this movie, she's still getting into trouble. She's still going to places she shouldn't be. Why is she going and interviewing gangsters? And then the FBI is tagging along too. Does she know? Like, she says she doesn't know, but she probably did know.
Yeah, she just everything about Lois Lane just
And then
does
she
not.
literally takes the helicopter where literally two gods are fighting. And
Exactly.
and then like she goes drowns herself to get a spear. She doesn't even end up getting the spear. Superman is gay. He's like, you don't slipped up. Let me go get the spear. Could we help Bruce?
Yeah, I gotta kill. Oh, where's the spear? It's down there. Now I gotta kill myself.
And
You gotta
it's
go
just
down there in the water.
another. What would I change, dude? Like, I'm spoiled. Like, dude, I wish we got more Batman scenes. I just cause like this is all we really have of good Bruce Wayne Batman. In Justice League, there's
would that
not a
fall
lot
under
of
what would you
Batman.
add?
Yeah, I'm pretty much what I add. Just more Batman and Superman stuff. And last thing um, more Wonder Woman. Just more of the characters, because they're honestly the best part of this movie, except Lois.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it for me. You?
All right. What would I change? Yeah, we already said what I would change. That Lois Lane stuff, that gotta go. That's getting taken out of my movie. Like we don't need none of that. That gotta go. I would add a little bit more scenes with Superman, since this is a Man of Steel sequel. Add a little bit more scenes with Superman to balance it out with Batman. And I would have Wonder Woman be more in line with the Batman stuff, because she has a lot of ties with the white Portuguese.
Because
or
all
like
the characters
with Lex
are
or something
cool.
like that.
It's just you want more
Yeah,
of them.
all the characters are connected, really.
It's just you wish you
Because
were
Lex
spoiled
has the
and
picture,
you want more
Wonder
of them.
Woman. Yeah, exactly. So I guess that's what I would add too. I would add more scenes with like Batman, like Bruce and Diana, or like Bruce and Clark. That's what I would definitely add more of that stuff.
More
that
like
little conversation that they had. That's one of my best moments too.
Dude, hopefully we get that in this series and Snyder Cut. More Bruce Wayne.
He said there is going to be a reunion. Like there is going to be a reunion between Bruce and Clark. But,
nice. Yeah. Like, yeah, just more of them with more of the superheroes and more just the people, like Bruce Wayne being Bruce, Clark reporting, more of the mystery behind Diana.
Dude, I'm telling you.
But honestly,
Lois
it's fine
Lane
where
has
it is.
more time reporting than Clark.
Dang, she does. She really does.
I counted it.
Clark's is better.
I counted.
But like, dude, even if none of that would ever happen, the movie is perfectly fine where it is right now. Perfectly fine. It's not perfect. You know, it's not a 10 out of 10, but it is great where it is. If you just wish, like, if there's just like, man, there's just a whole nother hour of just the characters.
Yeah, just give me a little bit more so I can be a little bit more on these side of characters. Like, I'm already down for your Batman. I'm already down for your Superman. Your Wonder Woman also.
Just give me more.
I just want to get a little bit more of them.
Spoil me.
Cause what we got in Justice League, y'all dropped the ball. Warner Brothers, y'all dropped the ball. That was on y'all.
1 hour 59. That was a slip up.
That was on y'all. Y'all did slip up on that. This movie being 3 hours and then you go straight into a 1 hour and 59
exactly
runtime.
Just to taunt us.
Yeah, and you had to introduce 3 new characters. Oh yeah, y'all slipped up. Y'all slipped up.
But anything you would add? Is that it?
Yeah, adding in more scenes with them conversating.
All right. What's your 1 to 10 and your tier?
1 to 10. I'm trying to think. Okay, I would give this one, since I gave Man of Steel an 8.2, so I'm giving this one an 8.1, and I'm gonna have to give it a B.
It's wrong with me. That's fine though. Me, giving it 9.2. Or did I give Man of Steel a B or an A?
Give it an A with me.
Then I'm gonna give this one an S tier.
Are you sure? Like, are you serious? You're gonna give BVS?
Or are you gonna say, "Oh, that's cap. Oh, that's cap. Oh, that's cap"?
No,
the Ultimate Edition is S.
Why do you always think
Ultimate
I'm gonna
Edition?
say that? No,
because you really do. Ultimate Edition is an S,
rare.
but theatrical cut, that's a B. But yeah, dude, 9.2 and S, dude, love this movie. I just rewatched this movie and I'll just breeze through it. I'll just breeze through the 3 hours. Like, oh, yeah, that was BVS. And I just really, dude, best Batman, best Superman. It's just, I love the movie. It's really just good. Surprised you gave it lower than Man of Steel, but I know you're biased towards Man of Steel. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think Man of Steel was a better constructed movie.
So.
Cap. That's cap. That's a hot take.
I'm just joking. We know who's the one that says that.
Yeah,
We both know.
Yeah. I guess he knows too if he's watching this.
If he's watching. Do you really
Probably
believe that?
No. He's not watching.
All right. Dang,
Yeah,
I'm
but
surprised
this
you
was
gave
this
it
was
8.1 and a 9.2.
Yeah, I told you really love this movie, and I love it. Like I really do. I
I'd be
honestly enjoy it.
surprised with how much you suck off Zack Snyder. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is Zack Snyder.
Nothing wrong.
You call him Zaddy.
Yeah, but like
You literally call him Zaddy.
yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't give.
I mean,
I'm not
it's
gonna
literally
give
a
this an
0.1
A.
difference. It's literally a 0.1
Yeah, literally,
difference.
and then it's literally like one tier down from Man of Steel for me.
Like,
But I don't even think Man of Steel is an S. So
That's fine.
I-
Just feeling good after we watched it because it was good. We had fun watching
Yeah.
it, so that just really changed it. But that was BVS Ultimate Edition. Imagine if we did the theatrical. Imagine if that's all we had to go off of. Ugh, but it's Suicide Squad. Ugh. Dude, I've seen that movie. I've seen that movie like twice, dude. And the last, I'd just let you know, sorry, I'm going in with open mind, but it did not leave a good taste. It didn't leave a good taste before I bite back in. I don't know. Who knows?
Okay.
Who knows? Who knows?
I kind of like Suicide Squad, dude. Not more than BVS or Man of Steel, but
Well,
I
who
kind
knows?
of like Suicide Squad.
It might be good.
Dude.
It might be good. It might be packing some heat. But
just gotta know. Yeah, we just gotta make sure that you're not lying.
We should go to watch it. Go check out Sterling's channel in the description.
Yeah,
he did some lame Tom and Jerry. If you guys are into that type of stuff. But if you missed the Marvel rewatch, I'll go click it. I'm pretty sure that link's gonna be in the description. Depends if I feel like putting it there.
Well, this was the regular podcast, the DCEU Rewatch for Batman v Superman, the Ultimate Edition. Next week, stay tuned for Suicide Squad.
We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
I'm just gonna go inside. I hated it. We'll see.
But please note, everything that we did say in this video is just our very own opinion. You're free to comment down below. What did you think of Batman v Superman, the Ultimate Edition, or even the theatrical cut? Because I know some people like the theatrical cut. What is wrong with you? But like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace.